Hello everybody and welcome back to Animal Crossing New Horizons! We've got mail from Graham. Guess what, Steven? When I close my eyes I can see the most beautiful sunset ever. I wish I could show it to you. The range and depth of colors are astonishing. This isn't helping, is it? Nah, it really isn't. Okay, I want to go check turnip prices. Because, well, we might have good ones, we might not. It is Thursday. It might be. Please be good turnips. Please. Please. I don't want to lose a lot of bells, but I feel like I'm going to lose a lot of bells this week. It's just what it feels like is going to happen. So, you know. Alright. Timmy, Tommy, level with me. Turnips? Have you turned up for what? 130! Okay. Oh, do I just take that because that's a good price and it's been crap all week? No, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. Afternoon should be better. So I'm gonna risk it. Because, like, if the afternoon is, like, a lot better, I would kick myself for selling right now. It also is having me kind of think that maybe tomorrow will be even better, but I don't know if I want to risk that one. I'll risk the afternoon, because I imagine even if it is, like, lower, and this was the only good price of the week, that it hopefully at least won't be too much lower, and if it is lower, I'm just gonna sell, because that'll probably be the last decent price I get anyway. So, yes, stone. I need stone. I need all the stone. Lots and lots of stones. I need all of them. The potatoes are growing nicely still. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. We do have Gulliver or Gullivar somewhere on the beach. Just indicated by Isabel being like, so yeah, someone was talking about if someone was passed out. So she's seen him on the beach. And it's just like, I don't want to deal with him. And like, that's a mood. Hey, Ed. Ed. Did you not hear the broadcast? There is a man dying on our beach right here. What's up with that, Ed? Another sunny, beautiful day in paradise. So glad I decided to live the island life. Okay, but like... You're literally taking pictures of the sandcastle instead of helping this man. Simon has the excuse of, I don't think there's much going on in that noggin of his. Arr, Buccaneer. It's a bit out of me price range. Could I talk you into a discount for both ears? Arr. Oh, he just got right away. Arr. Put your backs into it, me hearties. Haul as much as you can carry. We ship out in... Oh, whoops. This be no grocery run. This is the Isle of me best matey. How you been, Stephen? As for me, well, I took another tumble over the bow into the sea and washed up here. You know how it be. Arr, guess you could say I'm all washed up. I'll wash up, I tell ye. It be mighty unkind to not give your favourite captain a curtsy laugh. Well, I'll forgive ye. The rescuing bit be no laughing matter after all. As long as I got me trusty old communicator, I'll just be, Oh my gosh. Me trusty communicator has gone and vanished, His waves booped me about like an inflatable beach ball. The thing must have slipped out of me pocket. That means I'm lost at sea. I'll have to wait for me buccaneer buddies to find me on their own. That could take quite a bit of time. Still workshopping me pirate puns, so those are short or fast. Ahoy! You there with the whale-sized noggin. Will ye help a stranded seabird find his lost communicator? Yeah, I'll look for it. Arr, ye means it? Now there's a shanty deserving of a jig. Me gut says me communicator is in a nearby ocean. Me crew is surely searching for me, so I should keep lookout. Guts to be on land for that, ye savvy. Means it's up to ye to swim about and find me communicator. I'm counting on ye, matey. Oh, and make sure there's room in your pockets before you hunt, else you'll be blundering your plundering. Yeah, I'll see what I can do, man. Simon! I always dig running into you. How's things? Let's talk. Weather's great today. Gonna lay down the grass, talk to some bugs. It's fair? Hello, Diva. Yo, spur of the moment, but how do you feel about us hanging out at your place, like right now? Just wanna hang out, chat, bump into someone else's furniture for a change, you know? You don't have furniture, but okay. I mean, I was gonna head back to my house anyway, so this works out. It's just fast travel at this point. So I need to get into my storage to grab stuff. So I can polish things in my own home now. Can I polish my turnips? Can I help them reach the 3rd level of their growth cycle? Okay, well, first things first, before I do anything, wait, no, it'll be like in here, probably. No. Wait, did I accidentally sell my wetsuit at some point? Oh, no, there it is. Hello, Diva. So it's nothing huge I got you, but I hope you like it. It's a shirt. Okay, what do we got? Ta-da, I got you a hunting jacket. Seemed like something you'd like. Well, let's get my light on so I can actually see, and let's see. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad. You're gonna want to see other rooms, but I mean, I'll talk to you again here. Oh, so this is your style. I like it. That's fair. We got our kitchen back here. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. Lots of cooking goes on in this kitchen. Yeah, a lot of... at least I want you to think that. I'm not fussy, you know? No need to worry about me. That's fine. I still want to make sure you're liking the place. Just gonna make myself at home. Don't mind me, you know? That's fair. I mean, there's not really anywhere to make yourself at home in the kitchen, so I guess we'll go to the Valentine room now. It's like pretty nice. It exists. It's about all you can really say about it. I was awake too long last night. Let's see. No bed, no table, no chair, no nothing. So what's this room even for? Wait, don't tell me. I love a good mystery, you know. It's for displaying all the wonderful gifts I got on Valentine's Day. Yours is here. So how's your luck these days? Any chance you feel up for playing a game, you know? Yeah, my luck's pretty great. Gonna play a game of high card, low card. Yeah, who needs rules, right? Okay, if you win, you'll take home a Zen cushion. Let's grab a card. 5. Okay, so it's a 50-50. Or is it? Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Higher. 59. Perfect. Ooh, that got me seriously revved up. Difficult to play again sometime. That is fair. But okay. Let's pop on over here and do the into the bathroom. It's a place. It exists. I could probably use a smaller room for it. I don't really have a smaller room, but you know. Oh, this is your style. I like it. It's my bathroom, at least. This room feels really, well, roomy. You know, I'd probably use the extra space for laundry if this were my place, but that's me. It'll get there. I just don't have a laundry machine yet. Because, like, that's a pretty good thing to have in your bathroom, is the laundry machine and such. Wait, isn't this a laundry machine? Or is... No, this is a mini fridge. I think. Yeah, it's a mini fridge. Cooking at home rocks. Just can't beat making food exactly how you like it, you know? Yeah, I do know. Let me get my light turned back off, because I imagine you're probably going to head out soon. Just going to sit in some turnips. That's alright, I'm going to hop into bed. Nah, it seems rude to get sleep while someone's here. I'm just gonna lay on top of my futon. It's been a while since I've done this. There's some diva down there in the corner, blankly staring. But yeah, I didn't get the most sleep last night because I was awake just too long, so bit yawny today. It happens. Happens to the best of us. I yawn again. But, yeah, I don't really have the most to talk about. Totally lost track of time. Guess you should take off soon. Alright, later. I will say, there's an event going on in Pokemon Go right now to catch, like, a bunch of legendaries. Why it gotta be so difficult? I don't get it. It's because they're legendaries, but I don't even know what happened, but, like, for some reason, I basically had, like, an infinite Pokeball for a few of them, and it was great. And then, as I'm going through, because it's, like, the black and white legendaries, I got to Landorus, and my Landorus was shiny. Yeah, my infinite Pokeball stopped being an infinite Pokeball, and I don't know why it decided at that moment to do it, other than to be a jerk. But, the communicator, that's pretty nice. It's been a while since I've been diving, so you may as well, like, swim around, I guess. I basically, like, I had 100 Pokecoins saved up from, like, basically holding gyms. And I was like, you know what? I'm literally, like, I was on just, like, 8 Ultra Balls and the one, like, infinite Pokeball that stopped being infinite. And I was like, okay. Nope, got something new. Got a Dungeness Crab. Dungeness. I was like, alright. I have enough Pokecoins, I can buy 20 Pokeballs. The second Pokeball on it. After I'd ran out of Ultra Balls. Like, I'd only even bought them because I'd literally run out of Ultra Balls, and it's just like, I don't want to run from this encounter because I can't just do it again, and it's a shiny legendary. Like, you don't just run from those encounters. So, yeah, I have a shiny Landorus now. I have not done the final of the black and white legendary captures from the set I was doing, because I do only have, like, 18 Pokeballs. So, I feel like I need to go for a walk today and really, like, focus on spinning some Pokestops. Called a sea cucumber. It's a bit cumbersome. Aren't those also, like, dangerous to hold? I don't know sea life too well. But, yeah. Definitely gonna need to get myself some more Pokeballs and such. Which, like, if I still hold all of the gyms that I had captured on a walk last night, that'll be pretty nice. Because, I'll be able to get a bunch of extra Pokeballs and stuff from that. Because, like, if your team owns a gym, you get extra rewards. And at least, while I was doing it up, like, before I got out of bed, because it's just one of the things I'll, like, do before I get out of bed. And a Pearl Oyster. Aw, shucks, don't clam up now. Like, I was just doing up my, basically, daily catch of Pokemon Go. Like, at that point, none of the gyms have been recaptured yet, so maybe they'll make it through the entire day. I can hope. They might. I hope they at least make it. I don't know how long it has to be before you get, like, for you to get full reward. Like, because you can get 50 Pokecoins a day. So. Arr, have ye found it? Yarr. Arr, that's it. That's me precious communicator. Just spin. I thank ye with all me heart, matey. With extra cherries on top even. Now I can contact me faithful crew. Avast ye lily-livered sea dogs, 'tis I, your beloved captain, who makes things happen. Had another bad spill. So ye best change course and come pick me up. Here be me coordinates. Be quick about it, or I'll buckle your swashes for good. So says Captain Gulliver. Arr, winky face said. Arr, that'll put some wind in their sails, and no mistake. Ye saved my life. That's a debt that needs repaying, so I'll ship ye fine reward soon. Expedited. Arr. Ah, that takes a load off. Nothing left to do but wander around this here beach and look mean. Here I go. Arr. I'm sorry, Gulliver. You are incapable of looking mean. I know you try, but you're not capable of it, my guy. It just don't work. Hey, Cilantro. Don't mind me. I'm just sky-gazing. Alright, man. Just wanted to say hi. There's my shovel. Time to go buy a new one. It's not quite noon yet, so I can't check the afternoon turnip price. But yeah, like, I do kind of like that you can get poker coins for free just for holding a gym, but at the same time, it's like, I kind of wish you could get more than 50 a day. Hey, Steven, fancy meeting you here. Let's chat. Don't mind me, just in my happy place. I could shop all day if it weren't for all those pesky non-shopping activities required by life. I couldn't. I can't shop that long. I legitimately would just get bored. Like, even browsing, like, Steam. I'll get bored of browsing Steam, because it's just like, eh. Like, even at times, like, during, like, the winter sale, when I'm like, okay, there's going to be things on sale I can afford, I'm gonna like. I need to just find them. I'll be looking through, and it's just like, I don't care. Like, I just get bored of shopping after a while. I need to do it in, like, bursts, or else I just won't get anything productive done. Even, like, even like if it's where's my brain going with that? Like, even if I know I'm looking for things that, like, I know I'm gonna want, or like I'm grocery shopping or something, like, I can't do it all in one big burst. I will get bored and distracted and stop whatever I'm doing. It's very inconvenient. Gonna be honest. Okay, is that a weed? No, it's just the bush looking a bit weird. Well, there's our daily recipe. What we got? Whoever lifted this, I was doing my 1,837th before bed push-up, and I fell asleep and had a terrific dream about a DIY idea. Got so psyched I wrote out the recipe. Isn't that wild? I go flex some DIY might. Muscular craftsman Dom. It's a log pack. So, your brilliant DIY idea that you dreamt about was a backpack of logs. Okay. I think I just saw the glowy spot. Hold on. I just saw it. Oh, clouds, please come help. Okay, maybe I can use, like, my own shadow? No, that's not really helping. It's around here. There it is. Thank you, cloud. Why that gotta be so close to ground color? It probably isn't, I know. I'm probably a dumbass. Okay. Pinky! See how Pinky's doing? She's eating a donut. That's a mood. No way! I was totally just thinking I wish I could talk to Steven right now. Let's stop by for a chat. It's almost festival. Oh yeah. This type of dance totally jazzes me up. Can't it just be here already? I don't even know what we're gonna be doing on Festival. I'm not looking forward to it, though. Can't even remember the NPC's name, but it'll mean that the Festival NPC will show up, and I don't like him. He gives me bad vibes. Yeah, let's bunk these while I'm here. I think I've got the bamboo sprouts still. I should plant more bamboo. Like, it would make sense to have some bamboo around Pinky's house. I should probably do that. And that would also give me more bamboo for, like, crafting purposes. Yeah, I've been really enjoying, as dumb as it is, and I know there's a lot of people who, like, look down on people who play, like, Pokemon Go or Monster Hunter Now or, like, the simple mobile games. But, like, there's a lot of fun to be had in that simplicity, and that's what I like the most about it. Like, if I wanted to just play Pokemon or Monster Hunter, I could do that. What I want is something I can do while I'm out for a walk, you know? And I can't do those while I'm out for a walk. But I can, however, play Pokemon Go, and it's, like, admittedly, I'm not very good at Go. There's a lot of, like, even when it came to, like, catching those legendaries, I wasted so many various forms of Pokeball just because I can't get the throws right. If they're far away, I can't figure it out. I don't know where I need to, like, fling the ball for it to actually go where I want it to go. But, like, when it comes to, say, like, Monster Hunter Now, like, that is a really good game, as long as you're able to walk and, like, not, like, stumble and, you know, go off course kind of thing while looking away from where you're walking. Like, it's a pretty good game to play while walking. I get not everybody can do that. I'm kind of a weirdo. I mean, I used to walk and read, so, like... Ooh, Gala's back here. Hi, Steven, Snorty. I want to chat. Trying to make the most out of today. It's very fair. Looks like you're having a little picnic behind your house. Sitting in the shade. Pretty nice, pretty nice. It's what I'd probably be doing. Yuka wants something? Hi, Steven, how have you been? Oh, I said tisk tisk again. It's no big deal, just a little thing I like to say. But lately I've been wondering if perhaps there's a more fashionable thing I should use. What do you think? Yes, let's try. Okay. So it's a catchphrase. Captures her chic essence. Let's see. You know what? Whoop. No, that looks right. I need to double check. I am not confident in my spelling, as y'all probably know. Okay, yes. That feels like a pretty... Feels like a pretty Yuka thing. I mean, she says that in just regular sentences, so I mean, like... There we go. It's perfect. She gives a lot of fuchsia vibes, but not exact fuchsia vibes. Like, she doesn't give the vibe that, like, she'd be, like, the sister type. Like, to say sister at the end of a sentence, or girlfriend, or, you know, stuff like that. But she does definitely give, like, that sort of vibe, just, like, with more of, like, the elegant, like, darling approach, you know? That is the vibe I get from Yuka. Okay, let's come check the Able sisters. I need to take my wetsuit off, because I can't use their thingy if I have the wetsuit on. Let's swap those around. Hop in here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Speed Racer. It doesn't work. He's a Speed Racer on wheels. It's more, he's a demon on wheels. That anime is weird. And, like, I know there is a lot of Speed Racer fans who would be like, it's not weird, you're weird. And, like, yeah, I am, but you gotta admit your anime is a bit weird. I always feel like I should buy things that strike me as goth, just in case Label shows up again and is like, goth! It's like, 'cause I really don't have anything, but... Sable! It's so cold, my spines are chattering. Can I distract yourself from the cold by experimenting with fun warm outfits? I recommend it. I mean, I don't, but... Met her other sister Label yet. She comes to the island from time to time. She's got big dreams, sometimes too big, if you know what I mean. But I think you'll like her. She can be a little shy around strangers, but I know that's not a problem for you. No. I know we've, like, seen all of Sable's dialogue, but I still like talking to her. Just because we've seen all her dialogue isn't a reason to stop being her friend. I mean, come on now. There's all the fossils. Still have yet to find the money rock, so it's one of the 3 rocks up here. I really need to just munch down on some fruit and probably destroy all of these rocks, if I'm honest. Get them all moved. Especially, like, before I really get too far through flower paths. Because that'll just make them even more annoying. Because if they end up moving to, like, a spot that, like, I would want to put a road, I'm just gonna need to break them again anyway. But if they move to somewhere where, like, they'll be just off the side of a road, I can kind of make that work. And still be fine. I mean, this rock would probably be fine. Maybe. I'd really have to, like, map out the path. It's really hard to tell. Also, I really needed stones, not iron. But thanks, game. You tried. Okay, it is past noon now, so... let's go get these fossils identified. Get on the stick. Okay, yeah, this is really growing on me. It's taken a little while, but that's really growing on me. It's not like the ice ones. The ice ones, that was, like, perfect. The moment I put it there. Those belonged there. But it's not snowy anymore. So, they don't really work anymore. How may you be of a service? Well, be of service, I need to assess some fossils. Specifically these ones. Ooh, more than one I see. Let's take a closer look. It's indeed quite splendid. At last, our museum already has fossils such as these. Okay. Well, I do have donations anyway, so let's get those donations done. The pearl oyster, sea cucumber, and Dungeness crab. A nice little Dunkaroo crab. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. You know, it's been a really long time since I've had a Dunkaroo. Trying to think if I would even feel comfortable buying them at this point. Because I don't know what company makes them. So hoping to see you today. Care for some coffee? It's 200 bells a cup. Absolutely! I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm not gonna be too heartbroken if I can't have Dunkaroos anymore, because they're made by an American company. They're not the best snack, so, you know. Brew this cup, especially for you. Drink up, cool. It's way too hot. It's still too hot. Still too hot. And sense you like your coffee on the lukewarm side? I sure do. You don't say. Coffee time! Goes down nice and mellow when it's cooled off a bit. I mean, that's how, it's just how coffee works. I very much, like, I understand kind of where some coffee snobs are coming from. Because, like, surely there's, like, a perfect way of making coffee where it tastes fantastic and stunning all the time. And you simply must try it. But, like, I make a cup of coffee to leave on my desk and drink over the span of a couple hours. Like, it doesn't work to be like, it needs to be this precise temperature, because it's not going to be that precise temperature, because, well, I have it so that I can drink it over multiple hours, not chug it down all at once. Like, I honestly don't think my body could handle doing that. Not just because it would be hot, but just simply because that sounds like a lot of fluid way too quickly. Especially because it's not like I have a small coffee cup. Like, they have a decent-sized coffee mug. Alright, turnip prices. I'm selling. I am selling them right now. That was our only good price this week. I'm calling it at that. Okay. Hey, they fixed my bells for me. I'm still gonna make a teeny tiny profit. But, yeah, I need to sell. We need to sell our turnips right now, because prices this week have been awful, so... Also, I need to dig up this gyroid. Bam. A xylophoid. Now I need to plant this gyroid fragment. Get out our watering can. It's very nice having a watering can and not a watering can. Now, we gotta put stuff away and then gather up our turnips and go sell them. I think I'm gonna start with the kitchen turnips. Just because they are further in the back of the house, so, like, just makes sense. The xylophoid away, the zen cushion away, put the after-school jacket away, the clay, the stones, our wetsuit. Now, let's come gather up some turnips from the kitchen. I really need to, like, find a better room for, like, putting turnips in. Honestly, thinking the bathroom would probably be best, because, like, it is the room that, like, needs the least additions. Like, I should really be moving that mini fridge back here. Though, I mean, the mini fridge, I suppose, makes sense to be in another room. Like, mini fridges are things that you just put, like, snacks that need to be cooled and drinks into. I also really want a mini fridge, because I do have space in here. I could put a mini fridge, but, like, I honestly don't know if the breaker could handle it. That breaker already has, currently, 3 TVs, a computer, the Switch, my phone. There's a lot of things charging in here, or turned on, or, you know. So, I don't know if the breaker could handle it. There's 2 lamps. Which I know is still very much a case of, anytime I mention that, I have the thought in my head of, man, people are probably wondering why you don't just have a ceiling light. And I'm wondering that too, because I don't have a ceiling light. There isn't one in here. When they remodeled the basement, they did not think to put a light in the ceiling. Previous owners of this place were not smart. Sold! And I should have exactly enough room to pick up the remaining turnips. I hope. But yeah, I do honestly not understand all of the hate towards, like, Pokemon Go and things like that. Like, yeah, it's a game on mobile. It's still a game. Like, I'll never fully understand this gatekeeping that happens in gaming, where it's like, no, your game has to be on this platform or it's not a game. It's like, it's still a game. It can be a bad game, but it's still a game. You know. Running the track, picking up turnips. I love how, like, this is also basically how I mow the lawn, and I know there's people that would be very annoyed with that, because it's like, no, you've got to do lines. It's like, but why? Well, because it makes your yard look better. No, you want to know what makes your yard look better, not mowing it. That makes it look better, because it makes it natural and biodiverse and great. But no, we're not allowed to do that, because it might lower the property value of your neighbor's houses, and it's like, and I should care because it's not my house. Again, like, if you're that worried about who's moving into your neighborhood, then you care a little too much. And, like, if someone tries to tell you your house is worth less because your neighbor or a neighbor a couple houses down has an unkempt yard, that's just the point where you just laugh in their face. Like, it's not your yard. It's not what, you know, it's like, oh, but it indicates you got a bad neighbor. It's like, yeah, who cares? Stop caring about your neighbors. What they do with their yards, their homes. It's not yours. You don't get to micromanage it. But so many of these people have wormed their way into local governments and made it so that they do get to micromanage what you do in your yard, in your house. And it's like, stop it. Get some help. Like, I think the only time I would actively care about neighbors doing something is if they are actively doing something that encroaches upon our yard. Like, we have a neighbor we have a shared yard with kind of thing, where, like, don't know exactly where the property line is, but at some part of it, it becomes their yard kind of thing. If they were to put up a fence on, like, our yard, yeah, I'd have a problem with that, because that's not their property to do anything with. Okay, let's action. That works. But, past that, like, I can't see a reason to care. Like, I don't see the problem. Maybe that's just because I grew up in the country, and, you know, my immediate neighbors were two vacant houses where the yards were basically never kept. Like, we'd mow ours, like, once every couple weeks. But that'd be about it. That's about as far as it went. Hello, Caroline. Nice you just stopped by, but kind of preoccupied just now. What are you making? Currently crafting a peach rug. Just see I do at it. DIY is a great way to learn by doing. Totally obsessed with it. Yeah, I'll learn how to make a peach rug. But like that, you know, that could be why I'm very much non-caring. It's because, well, I grew up with neighbors who weren't there. Like, I didn't have neighbors. And, like, I do get that, like, oh, the property valuations are done by basically idiots. It's like, yeah, they are. And it's why, like, for the most part, I would just disregard them. Like, okay, that property valuation is done for the sake of taxes. If your local government wants to come along and say, yeah, your property isn't worth as much, you don't owe us as much in taxes, isn't that a good thing? Like, I do understand that there would be some people, if you were to then try to sell your home, that would be like, well, you know, you only have such as, you know, your property is only worth this much because that's what the town says, and that's the point where you laugh at the person. Because that's ridiculous. Like, you should know from looking around at your own town roughly what your home will be worth based on what people are willing to pay to move into similar homes in your town. Like, in the town I'm in, like, I'm pretty sure, and I was just looking through our furniture to see what I might have for replacing the furniture out here with. In the town we live in, our house, I would say if we were to sell it right now, would probably be $250,000, $300,000. Because that's what people pay in this area for a house as big as the one we've got. And in the condition of the one we've got. If people don't pay it, it doesn't matter if our property evaluation says it's, you know, $500,000 or $20,000. If people will pay $250,000 to $300,000, that's the value. That's how markets work. Like, it's... I don't understand this fixation on, oh, it needs to be this or that. It's like, no, if people are willing to pay it, its value is what that is. I mean, that is quite literally how, like, big companies get their quote-unquote value or valuations. Is, like, say, Twitter. Twitter is only worth what someone is willing to pay for it. Which basically means it's currently worth whatever Musk paid for it. Because he's the only one that offered to pay for it. So I think someone's made an offer to pay for it since then, and it was much lower than what he paid. So, you know. I'm also pretty sure we have talked with everybody today. So, like, you know, the value has dropped. That tends to happen with assets when they're kind of destroyed. They lose value. Hey, can I ask a favor? I got Serrano a gift, and could you, deliver it for me? I think he'd be more surprised if you deliver it than if I handed it to him. What do you think? Weird, but okay. Thanks, I bet Serrano will be surprised. Yeah, I can deliver this to Cilantro. Wait, Simon, are you friends with him because his name is so similar to a food? I would not put that past Simon, to be fair. I mean, it makes sense. It fits with Simon's character and motivations and all that. Oh, what do you think of my place? Gonna be much? Everything here is something I love. Yeah, I meant to talk with you, not... How's it going, Achoo? Delivery! It's for me. Yeah, it is. It's, from Simon. There you go, man. I'm the delivery man, I guess. Huh, Simon sent me a present. What is it? Well, guess I might as well crack it open. Wait, look at that. It's a dynamic tank top. You don't say this about a lot of stuff, but I really like this style. Maybe I'll try it on. Sure, go ahead, man. It's real comfortable. Real comfortable. Feels like it has certain stain guards sprayed on it. Simon thinks of everything, doesn't he? So you're hauling that around. You're a regular pack mule, you know. My earbuds combo. Consider a reward. I don't really want that. I don't really want to wear someone else's earbuds. But okay. I guess I'll take it. Let's come find Simon. Tell him we delivered it. Give him the good news. He should still be over here, I hope. There he is. Hey, man. Hey, Steven. Good to see you. Did you deliver the package to Serrano? So how'd it go? Want to know if Serrano liked the gift? Tried it on. That's real cool. Folks only try on gifts they like a bunch. I'll have to go see later. I mean, I try on things I also don't know what they are, so... It's not saying I like the thing, it's just I've not, I've generally just not heard of it. I really like how down here is coming together. I'm gonna sit on this stump. Because that's gonna be it for today. This has been a decently long episode. We sold our turnips, which is something we've been needing to do all week. It's good that we finally got a pretty decent price for doing it. Tomorrow, I'm going to probably work a lot harder on, Paradise Planning, or whatever it is. Because I really need to get to 30. I might do some of that just in my own time today as well. So, with all that said, I thank you all very much for watching. And hopefully I shall see you back here tomorrow for more Animal Crossing New Horizons. See you all then. And now this end card, I would like to ask if you liked the video, hey, could you hit the like button? And if you're not subscribed, could you maybe subscribe? That'd help me out a lot. Thanks a bunch.